Hello, guys. Blessed be. It is High Priestess Jamila. So, I am actually showing you guys some footage to a shamanic alchemy ritual, but I decided to go ahead and change the verbiage on it so you guys can look at this breathtaking ritual that I did. So, first of all, today is the 4th of June of 2024. And guess what? The new moon has sort of snuck up on us. So we're going to have a new moon on 6/6/2024. So first of all, we have the summer solstice is coming up on the 20th actually. It's going to be the 20th of this year, not the 21st is actually going to be the summer solstice. And so I am opening up the circle for that. Something that we kind of don't want to mention publicly is the fact that we've mentioned it, but we don't want to really go into details about the fact that starting today, we are working with 1111 energies. And the way that we work on that is 1111. Basically, what it is that we want to be able to look back and reflect on this day, or either some of the days that were prior to that day. So, this summer solstice ritual that we do is primarily going to be about 1111. So, today being the 4th of June, and then the new moon is going to be astronomically powerful for the witches, and it is a very bad and desperate time for those people that seek to do harm to us. And just to give you guys a little bit of information about the summer solstice. First of all, this burn that you're seeing with this water and this fire, this is actually considered to be a vessel that has the intention put in it. This intention is used for so many different purposes. However, when it comes to the summer solstice, you guys know that we primarily work with fire outdoors. And so here lately, what's been happening is that first of all, I've been out burning intentions and doing the work with the various planets, doing the work with the various energies to manifest. And so not only are ritual burnings being done on the outside, but then my vessels allow for these ritual burnings to be done on the inside. Okay. So just looking at this working, just to let you guys know, what you see, that gold foil in there that you guys see is actually copper. And so this particular working right here, just to kind of go into it and explain it to you guys, is factually a working that pulls you out of these different realities that are being created. And this is exactly how people are kind of getting you. It's kind of complicated to explain outside of a class setting. So, in each of you have individual and different things that are going on. Now, is this summer solstice going to completely by itself resolve every single issue? No, it's not at once, but it'll definitely give you the leap forward. And then also, you are going to be able to benefit from those energies of being pulled out of whatever reality they're pulling you guys into. This can either be happening 24/7 or maybe even a few minutes per day for whatever purposes that they intend on doing. So it's kind of like a utopian working, but it's more so where we're dealing with other stuff as a group, of course, during the solstices and the Sabbats, what I feel ends up happening, which definitely does put things in our favor, is that what ends up happening is that the Earth's magnetic field increases, which is actually something that helps us out a whole lot, especially if you are a witch, a shaman, and your power hasn't been sort of artificially created or stolen from someone else. Because a lot of you guys, your power is definitely being stolen. And so it's kind of complicated to explain that. So basically, everybody in this summer solstice is going to be very specific that whatever reality you want to be in, it doesn't necessarily have to be my reality, but it can be whatever reality that you want. You don't even have to really be specific. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys want to type something up and send it to me, that's definitely an option for you. However, the summer solstice ritual is only $111. Okay, I do have a shamanic ritual that is centered around 1111 that is $1,100 and 11, it's $1,111 is basically what it is. So it's $1,111. However, the utopian alchemy working is the same thing. The basically the same thing. However, the 1111 works within that date. And since it is June, we are definitely working within that date. Keep in mind that as your high priestess, I was born during the month of June. The month of June is mid-year. It is a very powerful month. Not to say that you guys that are born in other months are not powerful, but it is where a lot of different powers exist on the earth and in reality and so on and so forth. So what I want you guys to do is you can definitely get into the circle, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all of you type out type out and visualize November the 11th of 2024. And I want you guys to reflect backwards on what you want to be happening, things that are significant to you from this date or whatever date that you get into the circle, what you want to be happening. Now, that is not to say that we can't refresh it. So our 1111 circle is actually going to include a larger vessel than this one that I'm showing you guys. And it is going to be important for us to either on the solstices or either significant full moons and new moons to do the open burns on this work for everybody that's in the group, that's in the circle for the summer solstice. Now, of course, the other circles is going to be centered around 1111 as well. But if you are in my summer solstice, this will be the only one that you need. And of course, different things are going to be happening that is going to lead you to other work, maybe shamanic work. Maybe some of you guys are going to take my alchemy class, my shamanic witchcraft class. So a lot of things are going to happen between now and then. Okay. So, what you guys can do is get readings. Like I would suggest getting in the getting in the summer solstice if you can. If you're not able to get in today, don't worry about it. A lot of you guys start to fear because some of you guys have already paid for work to where if you are having things that are happening that you don't want, all you have to do is contact me. Okay. But it is good to get into the Sabbats, into the circles, because there's so many different energies at play. And then also you're actually working with not only the other planets, but then also the energy of Earth's magnetic field, which is going to increase more and more. By the time of the solstice, I believe that we are going to be at a full moon. Let me check that. So yeah, we're actually going to be at a full moon by the time of the summer solstice, okay? And you guys know that we want to start working on this in advance, get the circle gathered, and that way we can filter through all of the false ancestors, get through to your real ancestors, which those are the ones that brought you to me. Now, the one thing I want y'all to know is that for this summer solstice, I will not be putting it on the website. So what I can do is either invoice you, or either you can Cash App me or Venmo me. The reason why is because I can't just allow anybody to enter into this particular circle. Okay. And that is because they may not have been working with me the way you. They are that desperate right now to where one of the enemies might try to get into the circle by going to the website. I don't even want to take that chance. So I had to slow down the video to give me more time to speak over the video. So anyway, you guys, you can text me. Blessings. Bye.